Certainly ironic, Jeremy. We're telling people to bundle up to go to the ice festival, but these temperatures are no laughing matter.
No laughing matter, yeah. You want to limit your outdoor exposure if you have to be outside to less than 30 minutes because you could get frostbite in just 30 minutes if you're not properly layered and covered, and hypothermia could also set in. So you have to make sure you're prepared for temperatures that are going to be well below zero, and the feels like temperatures 10, 20, 30 degrees below zero. Now, right here in the backyard, just got to show you a check on the snowfall amounts. Right now we have exactly 3/4 of an inch, so we're at 0.75 here in the backyard. Most areas clocking in less than an inch. If you live in parts of the Poconos, maybe closer to 2 inches at this point, thanks to that lifting mechanism of the mountains. Now, this is a cold winter and all of the snow is still sticking around. There are your feels like temperatures tonight. Not bad at all. I got to go back a few graphics though, because that's not exactly what I wanted to show at first, if my computer will allow me. Let's see here. This is what I wanted to show you first. The fact that we've had the coldest winter in 30 years. Our average temperature, when you factor in the high and low temperatures, has been 24.4 degrees for the season so far. That's the coldest since 1995-1996 winter season. And with this upcoming weekend, with temperatures only expected to top out in the single digits, boy, it is going to be even colder. So I think that our average temperature for the winter time might actually fall as we go through the weekend, with possibly getting closer to that temperature that we had as an average high for the, or as an average combining the high and low for the winter season of 1995-1996. Right now, we stand tied with the 10th coldest winter in Scranton's recorded history. So it has been a cold one. We have the weather impact alert in effect both days, Saturday and Sunday, with feels like temperatures exceeding -10 across the board, some spots exceeding -30. And again, you have to bundle up with temperatures like that. We have an extreme cold warning in effect now from the National Weather Service for all of Pennsylvania, except for parts of western PA, where there's a cold weather advisory near Pittsburgh. And we're not alone in this extreme cold warning. It's extended for our neighbors in New Jersey, out through Long Island, all of Connecticut, some of the Hudson Valley, and even into Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire. So this is a widespread, deep cold. Now, we're not experiencing it just yet. Feels like temperatures are just like the thermometer readings, maybe just a few degrees cooler. Within 3 hours, folks, mark my words, by 2 a.m., those winds are going to be hollering out of the northwest, and those feels like temperatures are going to be tumbling below zero. And by tomorrow morning, we will be feeling like -24 in Scranton, feeling like -35 in Mount Pocono. And for context, we have some data points that go back to 2002 for wind chill values. It's not as reliable as temperature values, since thermometers record temperature a lot more frequently. But the wind chill back in 2004 was 27 below, and we could be approaching that, and that's the coldest wind chill we've recorded since 2002 here in Scranton. And that's possible here as we go throughout our morning tomorrow. And then through the entire day, wind chills -15, -20, -30 across the board, and it remains cold overnight. Saturday into Sunday, too, with wind chills well below zero. It's not until Monday that those wind chills slowly rise above the freezing mark, above zero, rather. Not the freezing mark, but above zero. As far as wind chill, we radiate body heat in all directions, and we almost create this little shield around us. And when there's no wind, it remains in place, and we feel the actual thermometer reading. But when the wind blows that protective warm layer away, we can feel a lot colder. So a 10-degree reading on the thermometer with a 40-mile-per-hour wind could feel a lot more like -15 tomorrow throughout the afternoon hours here in Scranton. Temperatures going to dive overnight tonight and through the afternoon tomorrow. Highs will be in the single digits. The warmest time of day will be at 12:01 as soon as the day turns to the 7th of February. So just make sure that you're prepared for an entire afternoon in the single digits. These are the afternoon high temperatures. Below zero in parts of the northern tier. That's not a wind chill, that's the actual thermometer reading in parts of the northern tier. The rest of us experiencing single-digit afternoon temps. Then Sunday, not much warmer, just a click or two above where we were on Saturday, with temperatures in the single digits and teens across the region. Winds starting to tick up. We see sustained winds at 10 here in Mount Pocono, and same for parts of the Susquehanna Valley. Winds will start, again, rolling out of the northwest between 20 to 30 miles per hour by 3 a.m. and then gusting up to 50, 60 miles per hour throughout the afternoon and evening. And it remains gusty throughout your Sunday too, so make sure you're prepared for power outages. There could be some isolated ones in the Poconos. Here are some Storm Trekker 16 cold weather tips. It's good to have a full tank of gas in case your car breaks down. At least you can stay warm in your car. Also have an extra layer of clothes in your car to keep yourself warm. Drip your pipes to prevent them from freezing. If you're using a generator or a space heater, use those properly, and keep your pets safe. Got to keep those walks to a minimum. Here's your 7-day forecast. As we head throughout the overnight tonight, snow showers wrap up by around 2 a.m. We could see an additional quarter inch or so. I'm going to continue to sweep in the backyard as the snow continues to come down. But as we get towards next week, Scott, I think we'll be closer to the freezing mark by Tuesday. That would make it an 18-day long stretch of temperatures below freezing. We got our work cut out for us.
Bully for us.
But at least we got something to look forward to. Yep.
Hey, stay warm this weekend.
Thanks, Scott. You too.
All right. High school basketball.